Only 3 races left in the 2024 Formula 1 season, and we have officially reached crunch time for both championship races. Here's everything you should know before going into this all-important Las Vegas night race, including the scenarios where Max Verstappen does or does not get crowned champion, explained later on in the video, so stay tuned. Last year's race winner was Max Verstappen by only over 2 seconds to Charles Leclerc. The race was filled with controversy even before the lights went out, as the main street for the city being shut down for the race, causing huge delays and affecting the local economy and small businesses. We haven't heard much so far, so hopefully they have found a way to minimize the race impact on the locals. The race is one of the latest, with it starting at 10 PM and finishing as late as 1 in the morning the next day. Of course, the race location is in Nevada, a desert, so the chance of rain is near zero every day. Temperatures at that time of the day are always a problem for the teams, as they can reach as low as 8 degrees Celsius, or 46 degrees Fahrenheit. The track layout was made fun of by the internet last time, with people saying it looks like an upside down pig. And while it does, last year provided us with action as drivers such as Lando Norris found the barrier on the racing speed, and ended the race in the runoff in quite a dramatic way. There was also a grand number of 82 separate overtakes, making it the second most last season. This means the event organizers nailed the layout. This weekend it's a traditional 3 practice sessions and qualifying, followed by the race. To the championships, Max Verstappen leads by 62 points over Lando Norris. Having done the maths, I can tell you guys right here on the screen the exact situations which will grant Verstappen the title here in Vegas. Since the next round in Qatar is a sprint race weekend, it offers 10 extra points for the winner, which makes it a little hard for Max to wrap up the championship, but it is still very much doable. The first scenario is Max winning the race. No matter what Lando does, finishes second, third, fastest lap, it doesn't matter. Max Verstappen will be crowned champion. Max finishing in front of Lando in any way, as you can see, would grant him the championship here. Even a double DNF would mean the championship goes into Max Verstappen's hand. Therefore, Verstappen must outscore Norris by any margin to be crowned a 4-time champion, equaling some great drivers I will outline later on in the video. So how does Red Bull look going into the race? The straight line speed has taken a huge boost in recent times. The huge straights down the Las Vegas Strip will most likely be enough to grant the victory. The circuit is one of the longest in the year at 6.2 kilometers, only behind Spa in Belgium for the title as the longest street circuit. Spa, if you can remember, has been a happy hunting ground for Red Bull, who has dominated in recent times around here. The signs look extremely positive for Verstappen and his goal this weekend. I honestly don't have huge hopes for McLaren, who will be quite strong around the first sector and its medium corners. However, it won't be enough to top Red Bull when we look at the numbers on paper. If anything, I believe Ferrari will have the pace to outscore McLaren, as they are quite strong in slower speed corners, which Las Vegas has a few times after their long straights. My predictions are a Verstappen win followed by Sainz and Leclerc taking the top 3. If Max Verstappen is crowned 2024 World Champion at the end of the race, he will join an exclusive list of drivers to reach 4 career championships. These are Alain Prost, who won them in 1985, 1986, 1989, and 1993. The next is so familiar to Max's story, it's almost scary. It is Sebastian Vettel. Vettel won them in 4 consecutive years, before never winning another one ever again. His domination in the Red Bull has been so similar to Verstappen's, it's almost like watching a repeat of the early 2000s era all over again. Max could honestly even win up to 5 championships before the rule changes in 2026, which historically has been the thing that ends dynasties, such as 2014 being the end of Red Bulls, as the turbo hybrids were brought in, spelling the commencement of the Mercedes-Benz era, and 2022 ground effect, ending the Mercedes-Benz dominance over 8 years, and again starting the Red Bull dominance. Next year could be quite hard for Max, who'll be facing the hardest competition yet, if we use his season as a benchmark. For now, we can appreciate Verstappen's dominance and the records he has set as the 27-year-old looks to continue his bid to become the greatest of all time.